Okay, we're back with some more World of Outlaws. Should be a fun one. I'm going to try and finish this little 9-race season here at the local circuit, so it might be a little bit longer as we're going to do 3 races this time, but that's okay. Got a couple tips in between episodes in the comments, so thank you for those. First one, we need to go back here and sign a mechanic, apparently. That's something I did not realize we could do. He's going to give us a car part discount and a repair discount of 2.5%, $150 to hire. So we'll do that. That'll be good. Also, another tip I got, when you buy an upgrade on a part, it automatically repairs it. And obviously that makes sense. If you're gonna upgrade the part, you're gonna replace it with something that's not like used. So we'll keep an eye on that, and if we're going to buy a upgrade, make sure we don't repair it beforehand, save a little bit of money that way. Also, we're going to be saving up for the engine upgrade. We've come to the conclusion that that's probably the most important thing we can get for right now. So we're going to save up and do that, and that'll help us a lot, I think, especially the higher banked top line dominant tracks. And that's 11,000. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and repair all parts, since we're not going to purchase any upgrades. I'm not going to buy this last thing here because I want to get the engine. Another quick thing, apparently, I don't know why I didn't realize this, but Easy, where are we at? Easy, or Extra Value, the first sponsor we had, that's like a part seller, car part manufacturer, and Formax is also an auto part manufacturer. So being the same type of company, they're going to be competition. They're not going to be sponsoring the same car. And for some reason, when I got the sponsor, I thought Extra Value was some like local grocery store or something. So I wasn't really sure about that, but we'll take that off. We're just going to go with Fomax since they're actually our sponsor. We're going to move this back to a more reasonable location. I think I'm going to go with the black rear. I think that looks fine. Not going to do much else with the paint scheme. Maybe on the sides. I think these need to be just a bit smaller. 0.63. I hope we can eventually get to sign more than one sponsor at a time. And hopefully have more that can fit in better locations on the car. Alright, so I think that looks good. Just a simple little change there. Nothing too crazy. We have $8,800. I think after maybe 1 or 2 more races, assuming they go pretty well, we can get the engine upgrade, and I think that'll help us a lot. Right. Alright. Next event is going to be at Fairbury. We're going back to Fairbury for a 30-lap race, 5,500 for first place, though I doubt we're going to get that. I think we're good to go. Should be good, I hope. Hopefully we're competitive. I also got some setup tips. I'm not going to do too much to edit the setup. I think we were, in fact, going the wrong direction at the rear end ratio for the gearing, so that's a thing. I don't know much about setups, but I did get some tips for the camber and such. But we're gonna just stick with this for now and see how that works out. It's been working okay for us. We're still not super competitive on. Gosh dang it! Every time I come out of the pits here, we're not super competitive on just our car development right now. But we will see. We might actually want to change the gear because we want to be chipping out just a little bit at the end of the straightaways, and especially if we're going to run the bottom, we don't want to be running such a tall gear. Let's see if we can beat that goal time, and we do it first time. Let's go ahead and try and use a different gear just to feel it. definitely want to go the... Well, now I can't even remember which direction I went. I think we want to go up. No, we're not leaving. I want to continue practice. You want to get it to where it's chipping out. Just a touch. Yeah. Hey, I think we did the correct thing this time. Because we're going to be trying to roll the bottom because our car is pretty underpowered for the top side. We need that engine upgrade. This feels a lot faster, actually. Yeah, about a full second quicker. Nearly. Cool, okay. So we got the sponsor gold there. I'm going to change the qualifying setup to have the same gear. Let's see, what gear do we have? 520. Okay. Let's do 530 for qual. And then I think we're ready. Top 10 is the goal for qualifying. That's a 14.2. So let's see if we can do that. I don't know if we'll be quick enough for that. Especially if we enter too shallow and nearly hit the giant tire. Oh yeah, that was a good corner. Just like that. That time we got it too sideways. And terrible exit. This is not going to be a good lap. Hopefully get a good run to the line and have a better second one. And we completely missed the corner. This is not going to be good. So we get an excellent corner here. That was better. I don't think it's going to be there. Oh, just barely. 14th. We were just off. That'll be okay. I don't think since we've gotten the sponsors that we've hit one qualifying goal. They're pretty difficult. Brett Thompson starting in 12th. He stole our spot. Jeremy Cross up there. Schneekloth starting 4th. Jurens, he's already won one of these races. A lot of the other people that we've seen already. I think we are good to start Heat 2. Top 5 advance to the main. Going green. We're starting up here in 4th, so don't have to move forward much. Though, since we're starting on the high side, we're going to be a little bit on the struggle bus here early on. And Jones is in the way. 10 laps for this heat. I'm actually not feeling too bad there. I definitely want to be at the bottom. And then we get to this guy's outside. He's much better on the bottom than we are at the top. Oh, get into him a little bit. Stuck to him. Nearly clear him. Guy up there on the high side is pulling away pretty good. And we slid up too much. He turns down underneath us. I've also got a tip to press X twice, and yeah, there we go. It's a relative screen. I've been wanting one of those, and I had no idea I could even do that. So there we go. That's up there. Very helpful. That'll give us the gaps for all the cars next to us. Great corner entry that time. We're going to slide up in front of this guy, take his line away. He has to check up. Nearly slide up in front of this guy. He had to like slam on the brakes. We had a massive slide job, and then we have a poor exit. He's going to just drive right back around us. We are in transfer position, so these positions here don't mean a whole lot. I'm going to go put it in the wall for good measure. Try and keep ahead of this guy at least. The 116 had a terrible exit that time. Oh my gosh, he is so quick on the top side though. Coming to the white flag. Whoa! Is that the leader? Man, I had to enter so shallow there. I don't know where the leader went. Oh, he's way up ahead. We finished third, that's okay. We transferred to the A. That's all we needed. And he lapped everyone quickly. Well, I guess there was only 10 people in the race. 2 people went a lap down. Alright, we're starting 10th in the A main. Our goal for the sponsor is to get 10th. That's going to be pretty difficult, I think. Samantha Bell, I think she's pretty high up in points. I don't know who that guy is. Billy Green, we just battled him in that heat race in the 116 car. There I am with my very simple black car with a white top. There's Nim Cross right there on the bottom. The 105 we've battled with a little bit so far this season. Oh, making contact. Oh, we're 3 wide, the 116. Oh man, I slid way too hard into that, but it worked. We got 30 laps here, pretty good. Just gonna be trying the bottom. The gearing feels really good. Oh, I'm sliding into the 11 car. Had to hit the brakes there. Really having to pedal it down here. We're going to be 3 wide contact with Nim Cross. I'm hitting the brakes, sliding up. That was really bad. The 11 crosses us over, but we passed the 1 car. Okay. The 11 goes high. We do a slide job on him. We make it work. Now we're up to 6th. Feeling pretty good here. We need to try and make it to the bottom and not miss it. We're much quicker if we run the bottom rather than the middle or the top. They're going to get better exits on the top, but we are going to get a lot of ground made up on entry that we might be able to slide in front of them eventually. There's Schneekloth there, right there in 3rd. We're catching up to him. Okay, we passed that guy. We're up to 4th now. This is good. Very, very good. We might have something for Schneekloth. We got lap traffic already. So we're going to have to get around them. That was a great corner for us. We're going to look to the inside on Schneekloth. The leader is about a straightaway ahead of us now in that big group of lap cars up ahead. I think the 79 is for position. Oh, I need to press X twice. Wish that would stay up there. I'll get into the habit of doing it. Okay, we are in 2nd. See if we can track down Rollins in the 37 car. So he's the driver of the 37. We have battled with him a little bit this season. Just making our way around these lap cars. I think we're catching them. I think we are catching them if we can get around these lap cars without too much issue. Man, that was a bad corner though. We got time. Race is about half over. Just keep it on the bottom. Hope the lap cars slow them down a little bit. We got clear track in front of us now a little bit. Oh man, I think we might be catching him. Do we have enough time to get to him though? Purple car in front of him, blocking his way. These 2 lap cars ahead of me are running the top side, so hopefully they don't come into play for me. We are closing in. Could this be our first win? I don't know. little bit of contact. We slide up just a touch too much, but nothing major. We got a gap to the guy behind us. Only people around us are lap cars and the leader in the green car right there, crossing the line. I guess that was the back straight. Crossing the line now. We might have a chance if we can just get up there. Oh, now all the lap cars in front of us go low. But he is getting held up quite a bit. Well, we're going to use that guy as the corner a little bit. There's Thompson. He's going a lap down in 12th. Oh, big stack up right here. I'm going to try and sneak low. We are almost to him. 10 to go. Okay. Oh man, can we track him down? A huge group of lap cars in front of him, and they're taking his line away. They're almost 3 wide. I just don't know if we're quick enough. Don't hit those tires. I don't know where all this speed for us came from. He is really in that cluster. Oh, big contact from the lap car. The guy in 11th, Jones, hits that green 105 car, the guy who we started near. Oh man, sliding. 3 wide. Trying everything I can to make up time. He's going to clear him and then have clear track in front of him. That was not a very good corner, but we're almost to his bumper. 5 laps to go. I don't know if we got enough time. Oh, come on. Oh, we hit the tire a little bit. That's going to hurt. He gained 2 tenths on us there. Oh, he's going to the top. He's been on the bottom this whole time. We might gain more time on him here on entry at least. But he gains a ton of time down the straightaway. Ah, he's pulling away now. We're on the top. I think he did that just to gap us a little bit for the finish. Goes to the bottom again. Just 2 to go. As soon as he goes to the bottom, we close in. He's much better at the top, and I keep hitting the wall. Oh. White flag. We're not going to be able to get him. Man, that was close, though. One last try. Not quite enough. We're getting closer, though. 2nd place, I will take it. Not bad at all. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can fast forward with the right joystick. Fast forward and rewind with the right joystick. That's something I found. Get us a thumbnail for the video here, since I did so well in the race. If we can find a good shot. It like changes camera angle. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Only 7 people finished on the lead lap. We come in 2nd, just behind the 37 car. Pretty dang good. Good points day for us. We're going to move to 6th in the standings, right behind Chase Jones in the X90. Schneekloth still up there. That's the 2nd win for Rollins. And surprisingly, not ahead of Schneekloth for the championship. We get $4,900 for the race, $1,900 for sponsors. Merch sold, we gained $7,300 there. That should be plenty to buy the engine with whatever we had left, like $8,000. So that'll be good. Things are hurt. That's fine. A new video message. Let's take a look at this.
You're doing a great job out there, but don't forget to keep that car fully repaired and upgraded as well. Yes, improving as a driver is most important, but imagine how great you'd look right now in a better car.
Yes, thank you. Second place at Fairbury, I will take it. Ooh, we get the indoor track coming up. That'll be fun. All right. We want to upgrade the car. If I can remember how to do that. Parts and repair. All right, we have 16,000. We are going to immediately purchase level 2 engine and as many upgrades as we can. We'll go for the best one first. That'll probably be it. Can we get the second upgrade for this? We can, or the final upgrade rather. We'll do that then. This is going to help us a lot. All right, so then just repair what we got left. 137. Perfect. Car is going to be very good now. Much better than it was. We have 4,100 fans, and I think we're just going to jump right into the next race. Our incentive to get a top 10 was completed. We got 2 more races to go. Hopefully we can do it each time. So high banking, multi-groove, 1/5 mile. We're going to go 62%. I'm not sure if that changes anything. The gear, we're going to up that a little bit. See if that feels good. Time in practice we want to beat is a 10-second lap. 10.6. Very quick around here. I know the sprint cars watching Nick's 305 series. They're doing like 8-second laps. It's crazy. Glad we got the engine upgrade before this race because this high bank track, you really want to have good engine. I think we want to even go higher for the gearing. I don't even know if we need to lift. Maybe we should. I think we want to go out to the wall on exit and then turn down, slide down and drive it straight off. And we're close to beating that time. I don't want to go that loose actually with these high bankings. I want to go 50%. Well, let's move this. Now let's keep that. Let me look at something real quick. Brake bias, huh? I'm gonna have to do more. I'm gonna have to get like a cheat sheet made for that. Let's go out here and see if we can beat the time. So I want to do like a simple setup. I don't want to edit one part of the car, like the right front camber or something like that. I want to do more generalized changes, I think, just to change the overall feel. I don't want to get super technical with it because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. We almost beat the time there. Nearly beat the time there. These high bank tracks are not my strong suit. Much better at the flat ones. Like, look how close we are to beating the time. All right, we're gonna mess around. I gotta get this. $79 we're missing out on. All right, we're gonna change the gearing a little bit, back down. The rear weight, let's lower this to 52%. Let's up the cross weight just a touch. And see what that does. Trying to get a little bit less rotation through the center because it's so high banked. If I can just kind of full throttle it. If I don't hit the wall, it'd be better. It feels faster. And it is faster. So how about that? So if we just don't rotate it as much, just use the banking of the corners to get the car around, that's much quicker. Cool, okay. Now, qual time. Can we just run the race set? Okay. I don't want to run the qual set because I didn't make any changes to it. Let's just do we need to run a 10-4 for the qual goal. I'm not going to have a very good run of the line. The engine's really going to help running up here. Use the momentum of these big banks. And clip the wall, not a good lap. I'm running too high. Yeah, it's not going to be good. 21st, we choked qualifying, as usual. Starting 6th in Heat 1. Another qualifying goal that we miss. What is it, top 5 advance to the main still, so that's good. Just need to make up one spot. Hopefully we can. Presented by Hoosier. And we got Thompson right in front of us. I'm changing lanes before we get to the line. That's fine though. Alright. Am I getting any speed down here? Oh, just 28 just drove right into the side of Thompson there. Off the corner. Oh, we're nearly 3 wide. Trying to clear this guy. Get into transfer position. Just not our strong suit, these types of tracks. That's okay. Trying to run the bottom and maybe get some speed to go around Thompson here. Get right down on the white line. He's just going to have such a better run out of the corner. Only 10 laps. Gonna be a pretty quick race with how short these laps are. Fun tracks, these fantasy tracks, really fun to race. They're unique, but they're not like ridiculous. Something, I mean, you could see these tracks existing in real life. They're not way out there crazy designs. So that's really cool. I think it's Elm Creek is that one with the narrow with the tight corners where you go off the side. That's a fun one that we ran last episode. Yeah, we got nothing for these top 4, but top 5 transfer we should be able to transfer. Much better at Fairbury where you can run the bottom and it's all flat. This one we're just not quick. But we transfer and that's all that matters. 17th in the A main. Look at Rollins up there, won this heat. Sneath Cloth gets second. Rollins might be taking the points lead pretty quick. If he keeps running that well, he's starting on pole up there. Green flag in the air. Cars all over the place. Imagine going to this race in real life. 3 wide up there. Just super high speed, high bank dirt track with street stocks. Anything on here would be insane. Let's try and run up here a little bit. We're just not quick enough, really. We're up to 14th. We need to get top 10, I think. Oh, man. The PA announcer saying the same thing over and over again. Trying to get anything to work. We got 11th place right in front of us. Another Thompson. I think middle is my best bet. I'm slow low and I'm slow high. But I'm also pretty slow middle. Once we get to lap traffic, we got 30 laps. Once we get to lap traffic, we might be able to sneak around some people that are getting stuck. Trying my best down here. Stop hitting the wall. And the PA announcer loves this track. Alright, we move up into 11th. See if we can get up to 10th. Then there's a big gap. I keep slamming the wall. We might be able to get it up into 10th here. Trying to get into a rhythm. We're not going to be in contention like we were at Fairbury. Now the green moves low. Gets a good exit. They are battling up ahead, so we may catch up. Nearly 3 wide underneath them. Oh my gosh, the PA announcer. Alright, we just slide. Oh, these are lap cars we're going around now. Thought these were still for position, so we're still in 11th. Oh man, we got to get to green somehow. We got to make it happen. Halfway. Somehow we got to get this pass made to get our money. They're going to be nearly 3 wide. Diaz going a lap down. Brown. We're losing touch with Billy Green. Oh gosh dang it, we can't even get around these lap cars. They're too quick. Everyone needs to slow it down a little bit. 3 wide. Oh, Green slamming into the back of that magenta car. Ericsson. But doesn't slow him down hardly at all. And he's in fact pulling away from us. Only 10 to go. We're just too slow. He's 1.8 seconds up. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. I did not want to fail a sponsor goal. Especially if we had 2 more to get and there was 2 more races left in the season. He's just checked out now, just completely gone. Robinson here, going a lap down. I just don't have it at this track. It's a fun track, I'm just slow. Well, I get in the back of the guy. And I think our car not being quite upgraded isn't helping. That's the leader that we just got passed by, so we're a lap down. Race is almost over now with how quick these laps are. 2 to go. Did not realize the leader was already that close. Here comes more leaders on our inside. We got space to Mickey Thompson back behind us so we can let the leaders go. Hit the wall, try and get out of the way. We finished 11th. Tough race there. Just couldn't do anything. I could not catch up to Billy Green there. Jeremy Cross gets the win. Really, really tough. We do not get the sponsor goal for this race. And that moves us to 8th in the standings. Good grief, that dropped us 2 spots. Kylie Rollins, 38 points behind Schneekloth for the championship. That was a tough race for points. We still get our sponsor payout, we just don't get the incentive bonus. 5,600, pretty good day still. Not too bad. Maybe we can purchase another upgrade. $6,400, 4,500 fans, suspensions damaged. Prairie View, we got 11th. All right, up next, the Eldora showcase for the season finale. New crew chief available. Proficiency bonus, whatever that means. Let's go hire him real quick. No. Manage personnel. Proficiency bonus. I don't know what a proficiency bonus is going to do for us, but I'm assuming it's going to make us 5% more proficient. Proficiency, oh, okay, down there. Proficiency is low, so we get a 0% fan bonus and 0% sponsor bonus. So I guess if we get more proficiency, we get more fans and more sponsors. Or sponsor money. I guess, I don't know. Showcase at Eldora, this is going to be another tough one because the showcase typically has higher strength of field and more drivers. Okay, so we got level 2 chassis. Suspension is still level 1. I think we go ahead and purchase this. So we're going to have level 2 parts for everything. Fully upgraded chassis. Repair the chassis. Fully upgraded tires. Repair the tires. Level 2. Can we purchase an engine upgrade? No, we cannot. But I think we can purchase one chassis or suspension upgrade, so we'll do that. $181. That might pay for the gas to race this last race. But we're going to Eldora for a new sponsor opportunity. Bob's Towing. Half-mile multi-groove. I feel like we might struggle here for speed. Let's just go out and see what this feels like. Because this is a big track for these kinds of cars. Oh my gosh, it looks massive here. Ooh, very quick through the corners. How wide and sweeping these corners are. You can really take some speed through here. 18-second laps. One lap here is like 2 laps at the track we were just at, nearly. Hey, we beat that. I mean, I like how this feels. I'm not lifting off the throttle at all. Just rolling down here by the inside wall. It gets a little sharp out of turn 4. But pretty good. Alright, that feels good. Let's just go ahead and run with this.
Hot lap times are in. Let's take a look.
For qualifying, now we need a top 10. That's a 17.9. We ran a 17.8 in practice. Let's see if we can replicate that at all. I don't like how it starts me in the middle of the track going across the line. It really hurts my entry into the first corner. That's okay. Just run like this, and I think it feels great. I don't know why I lifted there on entry, but I felt the need to, I guess. Let's get it down here close to the wall, if we can. Get off the corner. Oh, we beat it just barely. We beat our first qual goal. Thank goodness. Very close. That's about the exact same time we ran in practice. Get a good exit here, maybe even beat it. Nope. We're starting 8th. Pretty good. We get actual bonus for qualifying. Another $79 in the bank, just behind Schneekloth. Cross up there in the pole. We'll be in Heat 2. Top 3 advance here in the showcase races, so we might be doing a B main. We'll see. Hopefully not. We're starting outside pole.
And here they come for the start of the
11 car on our inside. Very slow, getting up to speed here. And they're going to just be flying on the inside, I imagine. 10 laps again. I didn't see how many laps the main was. Alright, settle in here in second, hopefully pull away. Maybe be able to pass this guy, or I'm going to just plow the wall very hard. Yeah, bad corners. Settle back in. We got space behind us. Samantha Bell. Mickey Thompson again up in front of us. He's running the top. I don't think the top is going to be much better than the bottom since you're not really lifting off the throttle at all. So corner exits are going to be about the same. Guess you can carry a bit more momentum up there. Not having to turn as sharp. And I hit the inside wall. That's good. Now Thompson's going to go try the bottom, see if he can find some speed down there. We are not catching him that much, if at all. 5 more laps. He's pulling away. We're stuck here in second, but that should lock us into the A main, which is what we needed. He's much quicker out of the corner, though. Much quicker out of the corner than we are. Quit hitting the wall, though. Good grief. I keep sliding back to the right when I'm counter steering and having to catch it, and the car just keeps sliding. Kind of hard to do with a controller. I could lift, I guess, out of the throttle, but that would hurt my lap time more than hitting the wall. Which isn't how it should be. Some lap traffic here. We got 2 laps to go. There's always a couple people way off the pace in these heat races that go a lap down. Even though they're short 10-lap races, we're going to pass them both in one corner almost. We enter very shallow and slide up, but that's okay. Thompson just completely drove away from us. He's almost 3 seconds ahead of us here. Alright. We made it to the A main, that's good. Now, we have to do the qualified dash to determine our starting position in the A main. Something we haven't done much of, but should be easy. Last time we did this, we were the slowest. So let's see if we can improve our position at all. Schneeclaw starting right on our inside. There's 12 of us here, so we may end up starting 12th. If we're as slow as we were in the first time we did the qualified dash. Another 10-lap race here. Whoa! Slide up into the 8 car. Trying to make some ground up down here, but I don't know if I will be able to. Looks like Nimcross up there in the lead. I think he got the pole for this race, and it looks like he's gonna keep it. Don't hit the inside wall or the tires. We're in front of Schneecloth right now. But that's going to be a bad corner. He's going to get right back to our inside and probably just passes. Might be able to sneak ahead of him. No, he's too quick. Contact there with Thompson and the black car on his inside. Oh, turned right into him. I think that's the X90 that we saw. They're making more contact up there. Schneecloth going to the outside. We're in 8th. I'm fine with 8th. I think that's where we were going to start anyway. Hopefully we can finish here. We're all single file now almost. 5 laps to go. I think it's 30 laps for the A main. 8th is going to put us on the outside though. It would be nice to get 7th. Dang it. Just when they want to, just whenever they decide they want to pull away from me and just be much faster, they just do it. And they go, and I can't catch them anymore. These are running the top and just pulling me down the straightaways. Two laps to go. We're still running 17.8s, but they're just much faster. We're ahead of the people behind us, at least, pulling away. One more lap. Let's just keep a hold of 8th place. They've started catching behind now. Try and guard the bottom. Don't let them get a run. They had a big run. They had to check up, though. All right. 8th is fine. I don't have any problem with that. We're going to start 8th in the A main. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to be quick. I just hope we're top 10 quick.
They're rolling to the line.
Slow start. I wish I started on the inside because the 105 is going to get around us pretty easily here. But Brewster on the outside is pretty slow. Now we're on the inside. 3 wide up there for 2nd place. Nimcross. Oh, with 3 wide right here. I didn't even realize we would be 3 wide. Nimcross is pulling away. He's going to win this one pretty easily, I think. We're up to 7th. Big slide job on this guy for 6th. Jurin's looking kind of slow. Is he running a different paint scheme? Maybe not. I thought his car was black. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. But we're in 6th now. Gained a couple free spots there, or easy spots. At the beginning, this is a 40-lap race. This is a really long one. Sneak up in front of Jurin's. Okay, we're in 5th. Can we keep a top 5? Long race, but it might be possible. We're actually catching Schneekloth here. I think they slowed down a little bit for me. So I don't think I'm much faster than I was. I'm going to look to the inside on Schneekloth. Get a little bit too sideways there, but we get a better exit somehow. I keep forgetting to do this. Get up there and take away his line off the corner. Get back to the bottom. We are in P4. Somehow. Looking pretty good. Can we catch up to Thompson in the 11? Mickey Thompson. Mikey Thompson. Kylie Rollins is up in front of him as well. They might be taking the championship from Schneekloth after this one. I think Schneekloth probably got it if he finishes right behind me in top 6, top 5. So that's going to gain him enough points to stay ahead, I believe, as we clobber the inside wall. But it could be close, especially if Rollins is able to get up there and get the win. We'll see. I don't know what the... Well, the wins don't really count for these showcase races, do they? You get points, though. I'm not sure how the scoring works. But About a second behind the 11 car. Not really gaining anything. Though he had a bad corner exit that time. The front two are running the top side. We're pulling away from Chase Jones a little bit. Not a whole lot though. That was a bad corner. We still got a long time before the end of this race. Just gotta keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna get to lap traffic eventually. Try and be calm. Lap cars could slow the leaders down a bit. Or we could take advantage, we'll see. 2 more laps probably before we catch them. Might catch him next lap. You just barely see him up in front of the leader now. Just looking at the mini map. In the bottom left, you can see him getting ready to get caught. And they're going to be using both lanes, so it'll be interesting to see where the leaders go. All 3 of them have gone up to the top now. I don't have the kind of car to run that high at a track like this. Pull the gap to Chase Jones though, 2 seconds. Thompson up there got a bad exit. Nearly pushed up into Rollins. He had to check up. Getting a little bit of time on him. They have caught the back of the field now. Imagine Nimcross is going to just mow right through him, but these two might get held up a bit. We are starting to catch a bit as they're working their way around them. Maybe 3 wide. Oh my gosh, that guy just got wrecked. We're gonna have a caution. The lap car's wrecked right in front of the 3rd place there. This might shake things up. Starting on the outside again. See if we can hold on to this spot at least. I'm afraid we're gonna lose spots here. Can we sneak to the bottom real quick? Maybe, without slamming into Thompson. Alright, we kind of just made that gap for ourselves. That was going to get interesting with the lap traffic. Oh, Rollins here is looking kind of slow on the restart. Move around them. Nimcross still just checking out. I have to press X twice after every restart even. Wish that'd just stay up there. Get a couple extra laps here in the race since the caution laps don't count. Halfway. We're pulling a little bit of gap as they're battling behind us. We're single file here. Running a couple different lines though. Nimcross has gotten to the bottom. Thompson to the top to try and make up time. We have slotted into 3rd now. Rollins is just falling off after that restart. Might come back up here though. We really needed that lap traffic, and now there's less than half the race left. I don't know if we're going to get that kind of traffic again to give us a chance at these top 2. But I'm glad we're in 3rd at least. Having a decent run. Thompson might be getting passed by me soon if he keeps running the top. Rollins is catching as well. We're just going to keep running the bottom. Hopefully they aren't able to pass. Thompson's not looking as quick though this time. 15 laps to go. Dang it. Just can't make up any time on this guy. Nim Cross isn't really pulling away though. Oh my gosh. That was awful. We just barely clipped that and it just shoved the car to the right. Well, that stinks. We're not going to catch up to third now. I mean, we barely tapped it. I thought we were just going to scrape off of it like we had before, but that just shot the car to the right. That's unfortunate. Now let's see if we can hang on to fourth. I was not expecting that at all. We got 12 to go. Very weird. I guess the tire may have caught it or something. Thought it was just going to scrape the front fender. But dang, that hurt. I'm going to knock a axle out doing that. Let's not do it again. We were catching Thompson too. I thought we might have been able to pass him. We're still pulling away from 5th place, so that's good. If we get a top 5, that'll be good. Rollins is going to pass Thompson now. I think all three of us are kind of the same speed, but I've slowed down a little bit for whatever reason. After my issue with the wall, I may have some front end damage. This guy behind us is catching us now. Rolling the top side. And he may have time to get to us. 8 laps here is a little while. This might be the longest race we've had. The track is so big and we get 40 laps. We only had 30 at that really short track. I'm not getting very good corner exits here. Rollins to the bottom to try and gain ground on Thompson, who's pulling back away a little bit. We're going to start catching lap traffic again. 5 to go. I think they're going to be too far away for us to take advantage of anything, though. That wall hit just killed me this race. Really, the caution did. I needed that caution, or I needed that race to go green so they'd have to work around lap cars. But had we not hit the wall, we would have been in 3rd instead of 4th. But it's my own fault for hitting the wall, so... .3 seconds ahead. 3rd place now. All these guys ahead of us are lap down. 2 to go for the end of the season. See what happens at the end here. Oh, more contact with the lap cars. Are they going to wreck again? Hopefully not. Though if we get another restart, we might gain an extra position. Got a little too sideways there. We're on the last lap. Just need to bring it home. Take a 4th place. That's perfectly fine. 3rd would have been cool, but 4th place is way better than I expected to do here. We'll take it. Should be a good payday. Cool. Schneekloth, where did he finish? He finishes 11th. That was a big drop for him. What did the season standings end up? Well, he still wins by 22 points. Huh. Alright. Nice job. $8,700 for finishing 4th. That's pretty good. Plus all the other extras. That's $11,000 for that race. That's a good payday. Let's see what it looks like for the end of the season here. And we get our final sponsor goal, but missed the middle one. Stuff degraded a little bit. Sponsorship expired. Your goals expired. You were unable to complete all of the goals. You will receive no bonus. Oh, dang it. We have to complete all 3 of them to even get any of the bonus. Bob's Towing. Payout per race, $2,900. That's a full $1,000 more than 4max. The initial payout is a little bit less, but we don't get the initial payout of 4max anymore, so I think we're going to sign Bob's Towing. That seems like a good deal. New sponsor, that's a 4% bonus or for the new sponsor agent or whatever. Now, what is that graph? That's just showing us where we finished. So, oh, okay. 17th race 1. So that was our worst race actually. Just learning, brand new car, new team, really bad equipment. Then we finished 5th race 2, showcase 1 we finished 9th, 5th race 4, 7th race 5, 10th the showcase 1 we finished 9th, showcase 2 finished 10th, 2nd race 7, really wanted that win, 11th at that short indoor track, and then 4th in showcase 3. Pretty cool. That was our first season, starting to make a name for ourselves. We got 5,700 fans, can't quite make it to regionals. We need 7,500. We got 64,000 for our lifetime earnings. Currently in the bank, we got 13,000. So I think that's a great start, a great first season. Next time, we'll look at starting season 2. We're going to look at our personnel, going to look at some upgrades on the car. We got Bob's Towing on there now, maybe make some paint scheme changes, and just do an overall kind of look at all our stats up to this point. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. I'm enjoying playing this game. It's really fun.